Hi, my name's Gav from the channel Hiking for Health, and today's walk starts in Swinstead, a small village in Lincolnshire. Now the plan today is to walk from that area to Grimsthorpe Castle and then go through the grounds of Grimsthorpe through to a village called Cretan. There's a nice little path that takes us through a bit of public access land, then back to where we start. It's about 8 miles altogether, with lots to see and do on the way. So let's see what we get up to. So it's quite a close overcast day today. There's no direct sun, but it does feel warm. Well, the rain started, but it's quite refreshing actually. So Grimsthorpe Castle originates from the 1200s. It had quite a major rebuild in the Tudor time. It's a lovely little spot, very historical. There's some sort of event going on at Grimsthorpe Castle. There's like a live band playing. Well, there looks to be some sort of car show on. It's amazing what you stumble across, isn't it? So this is the festival of the Unexceptional, which is a collection of like 80s and 90s cars.
Well,
is she there? Is she trying to give me the slip? Or really fair? No, I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's always said I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? But it's not yet for me.
Not who I thought it was.
So there's some cracking cars here. It's a real walk down memory lane. My first car was a K-Reg Escort 1.4 LX, 1993. So I'm keeping my eye out to see if I can find one.
Is this it?
No, that's a saloon.
Yes, to make it Is that how Rolls Royce is done?
So this has been a pleasant surprise. So lots of old classic cars from the 80s and the 90s. And other bits and bobs too. quite intriguing. Why are these two pillars just stood in the middle of nowhere? I wonder. Well, it's been a bit of a different type of walk today. Stumbling across this festival of the Unexceptional car show. And we're just having a quick look around the grounds, and then we'll make our way on the rest of the hike. He looks like a happy fella, on guard, looking after the area. I was talking about these cedar trees in a previous video, and now they're very popular in sort of estates of big manor houses. Hope in the air to all creation and each journey. So this is the walled garden, and it's also the home of various pieces of art, sculpture work. There's a nice orchard over there, and a little maze too. There's a great Sting song called Fragile. So it's very peaceful in here. So in the guidebook it says that this is a memorial to lost and endangered species. Interesting message. Then in a small town in Italy, the first mechanical clock was built. People were spellbound. Later they were horrified. Here was a human invention that quantified the passage of time, that laid ruler and compass to the span of desire, that measured out exactly the moments of a life. It was magical, it was unbearable, it was outside natural law. Yet the clock could not be ignored. It would have to be worshipped. Now, can we get into the middle? Could just hop over, but that would be cheating. We'll be heading up that public right of way in a minute, but we've spotted a lovely bench over here. So we're going to get the coffee out and just enjoy that view. So it's been a very different type of day today. The original plan was to do a 7 to 8 mile walk, starting at Swinstead, going past Grimsthorpe Castle, having a look at the architecture, follow the public right of way past it, and we just heard music. So we followed the music.
Still hear music.
Yeah, we can still hear music in the distance. I think that's something separate though. But so we followed the music and the hustle and bustle, and we discovered this car show, and it was called the Festival of the Unexceptional. So it was cars from the 80s, the 90s, and some even further back, and it was a real treat to see it. We kind of stumbled across it, so we were quite fortunate, but we paid back into everything, didn't we? We got some food from the outlet places, and so yeah, we spent some money there. But it was nice to see Grimsthorpe Castle, and then we made our way back onto the public right of way, and we've been walking around the grounds, and the idea is we're going to get back to our car in Swinstead in about half hour. But we're just enjoying these views. They're absolutely lovely. And a coffee.
And music.
And this live music, yeah. Somewhere, I don't know if it's the same band that were playing earlier, but around the Corby Glen area, there's live music. So whether the band have gone from where they were today and they've shifted over to another village, maybe so. For some wedding or something, who knows? The closest I found to my first car was a 1.4 K-Reg Escort 1993, and the closest I found to it was an Escort, but it was a saloon version. I did find the Escort Eclipse. I do remember that advert. The Escort Eclipse advert was everywhere at one point. You couldn't escape it. It was on like every advert break on ITV, and I remember the colour was quite unique, and there was one at the car show. Right, well, we're just going to finish our coffee. We're just having our flask, and then we're going to make our way back to the car. It's been a fantastic day, and you just never know what you're going to find on a hike. What's been your favourite bit today?
Probably the music.
The live music.
Yeah.
My coffee
Your coffee.
from the flask. That's got to be a highlight.
Sitting here has been lovely, actually. Peaceful.
Very peaceful.